Okay, this is quick notes for character design. One, for the Grey Ghost character, I didn't complete making, but he gave me the basic idea. Um, Give him those high laced boots. Or if you like, you can give him the kind of boots that match the gloves I gave the character. So that's it on the Grey Ghost. Second, when you look up the show Voltron Force 2011 version with the cadets, they got this triangle V design on their uniforms. That particular shirt is in the DC Universe Online game design. So when you make a character, so if you want, you can make that top part black, blue, yellow, red, or green. And when you do that, underneath the rest of the uniform is all black. And there's a green belt. I guess I suppose the circle belt would be the best thing for it. You know, the tech belt, and make that just match up whatever color you're using. So make that a solid color. Then, as for boots, I'm guessing the V-cut chevron boots, and make that I'll make that all red, and maybe a black trim on there. And when you do that, you have the Voltron Force 2011 version of the uniform for pilots. And then if you want to go cadet on there, you keep it all black, but the color part you make that gray. And then you got the Voltron Force look. As for powers, if you're going to do Daniel as a trainee, you can give him super speed, of course, because that's his power. But let's say you want to make Daniel, but you want to give him the power of fire or the power of ice. Then you got to make him look like a Voltron pilot for those lions. So if you want to give him ice powers, then you give him the blue uniform, Princess Allura. I know it's her niece's. In the show, her niece gets that ability, but yeah, you can change it up if you want. Okay, so we've covered fire and ice. And so if Daniel has those abilities, he still has his Voltron boost ability for super speed running. So there you go. That's a good design right there. Let's see now. You can't give him the ability for Earth because you gotta pay extra for that in the game. If you were gonna make a different lion pilot, let's say you wanted to make Pidge, I think you would just give him gadgets like Batman. So give him basically a Batman layout of all the abilities. So give him a Batman layout. what would be interesting is that if you want to make a redesign, let's say you want to make him look like a Green Lantern, like kind of like a cross between a Green Line pilot and a Green Lantern. If you have a Green Lantern already, take that character and give him the V-shape uniform design and make him look like a line pilot. Actually, you could get away with calling him Pidge. All he needs is the glasses and the hair, and he's small enough. So all you need to do is give him the V-top suit color, and I suppose you give him the chevron gloves, and the boots, and the Circle Tech belt. And then he's good to go as Pidge, the Green Line pilot. In look only, because whatever you name your character is stuck being named like that. But yeah, you can change up the look. Also, you're stuck with the powers being what they are too. But if you're going to do a Green Line pilot as Pidge, give him the abilities of Batman, because in the early shows from the 80s, he was really acrobatic and athletic, so give him those. Make him look like the Pidge from the new Voltron Force, and if you want to make him a kid or make him look older, you can do that. Just give him some glasses. And then you got Pidge. You can also make Princess Allura. Just give her her Voltron suit from the 2011 Voltron show. Give her ice powers. Give her blonde hair and stuff. And I don't think you'll be able to give her the crown or anything. But you could just make it into basic uniform stuff. Also, the character Vince, the guy who's basically technology possessed. You can give him Batman abilities and gadgets and stuff. Okay, also, if you're going to make Princess Allura, also, give her the bow. Bow and arrows. If you're going to make Keith, give him a sword or dual-wield weapons, like knives. And Daniel has claws. So, I don't know. Maybe you want to give him Yellow Lantern ring. And then make him look like whatever color you want him to have. So that would be it, because that would match the show. But if you do that, he's a bad guy. Because, yellow power ring. But if you give him a green power ring, then he's a good guy. But that fits more with Pidge's color of being the Green Line pilot. So there you go. There's some tips there. So that's it on that. I would show, but camera problems right now.